Hello guys, today we're going to go over a couple of key pieces of news that you should know. So if you haven't already, subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you there. But first, let's talk about what's going on in the news today as far as crypto goes. Aptos price eyes a new all-time high. So they're thinking $25 is actually starting to, well, materialize, as you can see. Now, as far as let's go over that, right? So this rise of around nearly 400% since the beginning of this year, and Aptos is actually have reversed in the course since February. Now, it fell about 30% from that peak of around $20 on the 30th of January. But the breakout, right? So that they're talking about, it's seen a roller coaster ride since the introduction, and well, that's pretty much really how it's been, up and down, up and down. But it has a market cap around 2.3 billion. But a few experts are thinking that the token is actually poised for an upward rally, and they can see the all new highs coming in days. So that's days, not weeks, not months, right? So, according to an analysis by cryptocurrency, let's see, Nebraskan Gooner, he says he's on the verge of a significant breakout and currently rests on support. So, if this resistance level is broken, it's a potential for a big price gain for this cryptocurrency. But he hints at a developing inverse head and shoulders pattern that can turn out to be bullish for the new blockchain protocol. Now, Nebraska Gooner, he tweeted, added APT to my watch list for tomorrow. Hopefully, it hasn't already mooned by then, sitting right at support. And he's giving this diagram or this graph for you right here. Now, there's also Matthew Dixon, and he's the CEO of Avi, and he shared a viewpoint that is analogs of Gooners as well. Now, he says that his research indicated that it's a favorable prognosis for apt is not shifted, but he will maintain his long position for the token, even though it has been a while since he last traded it. So a record high for Aptos, which is new, is still anticipated by the analysis, even though that the move from the top down appears to be corrective. Now, his tweet also stated that, again, quote, just a reproduction of my old chart on Aptos. The outlook hasn't changed, and I'm still long in this token. The move from the top down appears corrective, and so the arrow indicates I still expect a new Aptos high, and that's what I'm trading for. And he also gave the chart as well. But there was a response to the question about whether or not Aptos may reach $25. He said that while the possibility exists, now he likes to take profits on a more conservative basis rather than trying to push it to its limit, which is actually a really good idea. As things stand, the price of Aptos is trading around $14.23 and represents a decrease of around 1.57 within the last day, in contrast to a gain of around 4.31% over the last week. Now, in other news, we also have a couple of other big things. For example, Chainlink is on the verge of a breakout if the support is broken. So the key resistance is around $9.40 or 40 cents in over the last 8 months. Now, despite a big relief since the 23rd of January, Bitcoin and other altcoins, but the speculation around the arrival of the altcoin season is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And another crypto market rally could actually potentially spur breakout in the link price. They're saying as well, experts predict that the current trend of sideways movement could continue until the current range is maintained, putting forth the breach of the $9 level is crucial for link price. Now there is a quote that I would be happy to long resistance around $8.50 to $9 before we continue towards 15 to $20. Now the development, speaking about the development of it, the project could significantly upside if it delivers as the plan. Now, Chainlink founder Sergey Nazarov revealed plans to add various AI-based uses for the blockchain. And we also have the CEO of Kraken is saying that the regulators are supporting the bad guys in crypto. Who doesn't agree with that? Now, Kraken made a $30 million settlement with the SEC and had to shut down its crypto staking feature. Post the regulatory crackdown. Now, now while regulators had the bad guys get big and blow up because it serves their agenda. That's what was written. Now, Powell explained the sequence of events where the bad guys blows up lead to massive capital resource destruction within the crypto ecosystem. And this causes investors to burn their money and deter adoptions as a result. And it gives an air cover to the regulators to attack good actors. And Powell wrote, the bad guys are actually on side. And good guys are the enemy. If the bad guys can run long enough without blowing up, they might just kill the good guys for you. Bad guys operate with huge competitive advantages. They suck up users, revenue, and venture capital that would otherwise have gone to good guys. BG can always be gelled later. All right, now CEO noted that the regulators have actually ignored the warnings and the scams and fraud, and Caitlin Long has also shared Powell's views on the matter as well. Now, also said that the SEC shutting down Kraken staking services is setting up a wrong precedence in the market. Gemini Kraken actually is echoing the same thing with the comments, stating that any government that doesn't offer clear rules and sincere guidance will be left in the dust. Quickly that they'll be left in that dust. Now, this will mean using missing out on the greatest period of growth since the rise of the commercial internet. That's a pretty big statement, right? All right, guys, that's all we have for today. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell, and I will catch you guys next time.